Welcome back. Your Someone to Know this week says her greatest passion is supporting healthy communities. She moved to Nevada 2 years ago to lead the statewide group that supports local domestic violence nonprofits. Meet Elizabeth Abdur-Raheem. With 25 years of experience working face-to-face with victims of violence and poverty on the East Coast, Elizabeth Abdur-Raheem now heads the Nevada Coalition to End Domestic and Sexual Violence, a nonprofit that describes itself as the advocate for advocates.
We're trying to make sure they have everything they need because they're doing the life-saving work, right? Day to day, somebody is in front of you who could live or die.
In Abdur-Raheem's day-to-day, that means speaking with lawmakers at the Capitol to give a voice to those who can't always speak for themselves, like the almost 50 Nevadans who died in domestic violence-related homicides last year.
One of the most devastating things that we must realize as a state is that many of these deaths could have been prevented.
And she works directly with domestic violence nonprofits to make sure they have the tools they need to respond to crises.
I myself am a certified crisis de-escalation training, and so one of the best parts of my job, one of the things that I love is when I get to go in and work with advocates and teach crisis de-escalation and verbal de-escalation.
Those trainings support groups like Safe Embrace. The client services manager there describes Abdur-Raheem as an excellent leader.
It's an amazing learning opportunity every time she comes to speak with us.
Abdur-Raheem says it was the town that raised her with love and compassion that shaped her passion for healthy communities.
I grew up in a very, very small village on the Canadian border that's only 1,400 people in a mile square. And in that community, we had a lot of this. And I thought that's what our communities were.
And that's what she'd like to bring to victims of violence across Nevada, the feeling and knowledge that community members take care of each other. Abdur-Raheem describes herself as an optimist. She says she's seen all the hard work Nevada is doing to support victims of violence and should like to see the state continue to dismantle interpersonal violence. Covering Your Someone to Know, Faith Justice, 2 News, Nevada.